am Poof, a magical book that knows all. Developed by wizards and enchanted by scientists to discover all human knowledge. My secrets could be used to cure disease, end hunger, and advance civilization. Instead, I've been stolen by two idiots and have been forced to help them produce a game show. This is Poof, the magical game show.
Welcome, everybody,
to Poof, the magical game show. The only game show that has a book that knows everything, even your most inner thoughts and desires.
That is correct. You know what, Bacon?
What, Nate?
I'm going to prove it.
Yeah.
I'm going to prove it right now.
Okay.
Are you ready for me to prove it?
Yeah, I am ready for you to prove
All right.
it. Finally.
Hey, Poof.
Hello, Nate. What do you want now?
Hello, Poof. What I want now is...
Don't make fun of her. She already hates us.
Can you tell the audience... Can you tell... Poof, did Bacon... I forgot how to ask a question.
Is this your first show?
Yes. I graduated from Improv 101.
Oh.
Yes,
You've
and...
gotten better.
Excuse me, I meant to say yes, and...
Oh, God.
I graduated from Improv 101. Woo! Did Bacon spend the entire day rearranging the spoons into alphabetical order?
Yes, Nate, and quite frankly, it's getting worse and worse.
Right.
I can only expect Bacon to slowly die from it.
Ooh.
Slowly and painfully.
I can't
Painfully and slowly.
I'm for that. I want you to die of spoons.
I've been stuck inside too long. I really just got to mess with all the forks and silverware. It's just something I like to do.
You know what's funny?
Hmm.
If you take spoons and you move the first S to the back, then it's poons.
If you have a question that you would like to ask Poof, you can go ahead and throw it in the chat, and hopefully our intern Milkbag will let us know about it towards the end of the show.
Milkbag is here.
Milkbag! How's it going?
It's going great. I'm feeling fantastic. I just got back from my Rumspringer.
Oh, that's where you were. We thought you died.
Yeah.
Well, that's part of the troll Rumspringer is you have to fake your own death, and then you go out
do it so violently and messy in the basement.
Yeah,
you have to use a cadaver.
Wow, I was impressed.
I've been planning that for months.
It was impressive. You know what? That grenade was a nice touch. I liked it.
I didn't like the booby trap grenade.
Yeah,
scared.
Are you wondering where I got a live grenade in Somerville?
I just assumed that you stole it.
Yeah,
Stop and Shop.
Oh, the one on Winter Hill?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've got a whole munitions section.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you know how if you go to Market Basket,
yeah,
you can get them to cook you a whole lobster?
Yes.
If you go to Stop and Shop, you can get a whole grenade.
It makes sense. It's by that pasta place, so I can see why.
Yeah. So I got grenades, and then I got your those raviolis that you like.
Ooh, the grenade raviolis. They're
raviolis. Those are your favorite.
I have chosen the contestants at random. Contestants, show yourself.
Contestants.
Whoa, hello.
There, Chris. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Let's start with Jere. Why don't you go ahead and tell us about yourself?
Hey, I'm a comedian. I do a podcast or a web show called The Film Simps on Wednesday nights at 6 at The Film Simps on Twitch. And that's what I've been up to. Yeah,
I love
Simps.
this.
That's a great name.
I love this name.
What do you what do you do on your podcast? What are Film Simps?
Yeah.
We talk about entertainment stories, live react to trailers, review a movie every week. We got some guests. It's fun. I didn't come up with the name, but thank you for liking it.
I love it. I honestly love it. It's really good. It's a great name.
That's a great one. Chris, why don't you tell us about yourself? Thanks so much for coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, totally. Happy to be here. I have a little podcast that's kind of on COVID hiatus at the moment, but it's called This Awful Podcast, and we try to do that every month when we're on. And you can also find me on Twitter at Chris Caesar or at Chris Caesar.
I like this. So what's the podcast about? What's a typical episode like?
I'm just being mean to people in the news, I guess. You know, that's essentially the gist.
I love it. I love it. Just you know what, people in the news deserve to be beat.
They really do. They're the worst.
They really are.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that.
I
Every
just
single one of
realized. I just realized both of our last names are like salad toppings.
them. Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh wow! Yeah, you're right.
All right, Lopez is not though.
No.
Well, unless
What's
you count
Lopez?
Pez.
What's Lopez Spanish for, Nate? Smith.
The Pez.
The Pez. On that note, let's start the game. Let's get into this. I got a really good first question that I can't wait to do with you guys. This round is going to be called the Poof Positive round.
Ew. I'm against that name.
All right, how about the Poof is in the pudding?
Okay, go back to positive.
All right, Poof Positive. And this one's going to be an all play. We're going to play it together. We're going to just kind of go around round robin style here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up. This is stock video Rorschach. And so that means what we're going to do is I'm going to play some stock footage that I found. And I'm just going to have it loop. And I want us all to go around while watching this and say how it makes us feel. You know, if there's a story behind it, like if you're watching it, you're like, oh, I know this person. I know exactly what they're trying to pull off. Or,
So you want us to riff on some stock footage?
Yeah. I mean, if you break it down like that, you make it sound real stupid. And I spent all day working on this.
You went to one website.
No. I opened up the one website in many different tabs.
I stand corrected.
Okay, so Nate's poo-pooing on this already. But, I say we go ahead and start. Let's start with an easy one. Start with this one. And I'll go ahead and just play this one. And, you know, anybody take a look at this and tell me, what do you get out of this? Who's this guy? What's
Is this young Ben Stein taking a
This is a guy who needs to fart in an elevator.
Okay. Wow, you guys are getting that, huh? You're getting young Ben Stein and guy who needs to fart.
Yes. I
I
feel
got
like
like a kidney stone coming out of his butt. Like that's the best I can do on that.
Yeah. For some reason, for me, he looks like he's somebody who just found out that he got Mrs. Doubtfire.
oh no!
And somebody's telling him the entire time, you know, and it's like, yeah, so when you hired me, I was dressed up like somebody else, and when you kissed me, that was yeah.
Oh wow, that is sad. What bothers me is his eyebrow hair extends, I'm sure, all over his body. It's all the same. You know?
I'm jealous of this man's eyebrows because I have no eyebrows.
Yeah.
I think we're wearing the same tie though. I'm a little freaked out by that.
I think that tie's the same as our carpet.
We live in a movie theater from the 80s, so
all right. So I think we got that one.
that was a good one.
Here's another. Here's some more stock footage.
The heck down. Ooh, oh my goodness.
Oh, hell yeah. I miss college. I miss my diverse friends. I miss looking at a camera together.
Good old state you, everybody.
My favorite is the kid who always wore gaffing tape over his logos.
I don't
My favorite is the girl whose back is bending at a 90-degree angle.
Yeah.
You mean Avril Lavigne?
This is coming this fall, the CW Breakfast Club.
That guy is way more into his backpack straps than
Super, like,
just unaffected by.
all right, I want everyone to move slightly, except you, backpack guy. You're perfect.
This girl is also farting, I think. Look at this.
I'm trying to imagine, like, if the camera wasn't there, what is this for? You know?
Oh, well, let's see here. C
They're
equals
just they're opening that laptop and it's just porn. It's straight porn.
Yeah.
Just their first experience with it.
I feel like this is what you see when they take your hood off at some like Skull and Bones thing. You know? Oh God!
All right, I think that was pretty good. Here's another one.
This one's just labeled bacon porn. So, God, God damn, this is a stock photo.
This is stock video, Nate. Photos don't move. We're not in Harry Potter.
Well,
world.
technically, videos are just a series of
Okay.
photos.
All
So
right.
I was breaking it down. Jesus, how does he sweat on his abs? Has anyone ever sweated out of their stomach? I don't.
I want to know, like, is this attractive?
Is this an innie or an outie?
I don't know.
Because it looks like both.
I think
Is he moving like that on purpose, or is it just like his muscles? Like,
This is the lower half of the first guy. This is the thing. They're both in the Phantom Zone.
Yeah, he's having gastrointestinal issues.
It's that kidney stone out of
Yeah.
his butt.
Yeah, there's no way you're supposed to have this many veins.
Yeah, what's with the veins, dog? Jesus. Grow your pubes out. That's disgusting.
Grow your pubes out.
I'd rather see pubes than that.
Those aren't veins, those are eyebrows.
Oh, this guy
Oh,
is
man.
absolutely going to steal all of our girlfriends.
Yeah. Hopefully the viewership went up after that one. All right, I got one more. Hopefully this will bring the viewership back down.
This guy will absolutely
Here's
steal all of our girlfriends.
Fucking same guy, different angle.
Is that what you're getting?
Yeah.
This is the same guy, just his back.
Yeah.
All he does is sit-ups.
This is a mall Santa Claus after his fourth speedball.
We're just seeing more of this guy. Front, just total abs, bib with a tie. It looks like a shirt.
What happened to his butt crack?
What?
There's no butt
yeah,
crack. That bothers me.
That
there's something going on with his butt.
Right,
Yeah.
right?
I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, it needs more veins coming out of the top.
It's not pulsating at all. It's
Yeah. How come he's not moving around and like, shitting his pants right now? To me, I'm always jealous of the no butt crack because I seem to have like the biggest butt.
Yeah, you're made of butt crack.
I'm like, I think it goes all my butt crack goes to the back of my neck, basically.
I mean, this guy does. I guess he has a back crack. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
mean,
know what's going on.
for a man his age, he's in pretty good shape. I
He
think.
really is. He needs to go up one size in underwear, though. That looks a little tight.
I
right?
don't want him sliding down.
It looks tight, though. Look at that.
Yeah, but now you can crap your pants and it won't slide down.
Yeah.
I don't think he has a butthole, though.
I have heard enough. I have tabulated your answers into scores.
Let's see
Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Let's see what this is. Maybe. Oh, God.
Ooh,
Whoa.
Jesus Christ!
Whoa.
Oh. 4, 5, 6.
Wow, this is the closest I think
This is-
it's ever started out.
This is very close. 4, 5, 6. That's my social security number. I don't know what a social security
You
number is.
don't. You're guessing.
I've been putting that in when anytime somebody asks for my social security number. So I'm glad it's you.
Yeah, it's always
Finally
worked.
You just keep saying numbers until they tell you to stop.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for putting that in.
Yeah. Does anybody have a question that they'd like to ask?
Anyone at all? You want us to go? It's okay too.
Do you mean us or?
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you guys
Well,
have an open-ended question? Yeah.
I'll go first if you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Go
go
ahead,
ahead, Chris.
Chris.
I'm excited.
Well, I thought about this for a while.
Okay.
I'm really into smells,
Ooh,
just the idea and concept of smells as
Yeah.
an aesthetic.
I love this.
That's
I-
the best way to start off a friendship.
yeah.
too.
I honestly, yeah. I trust
Yeah.
you more.
Well,
Honestly.
what do you do? What do you do for a hobby? Really into smells.
All right.
All right.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna hang out with this
Yeah.
guy. Go on.
So just think about all the smells that we enjoy in our day-to-day lives. If you were to become a smell, what kind of smell would you be?
Easy.
Lavender.
Wow.
Lavender.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
utilitarian.
Sexy
smell right
smell.
there.
Yeah. Why would you go
Yeah.
with lavender?
I don't know. It just sounds nice. You know, I don't think anybody hates it.
Yep.
It's kind of purplish. I love Prince, so it's kind of, you know.
I like that. It's in like
Yeah.
every bathroom product. I like that.
Yeah,
That's
so am I.
offensive. Yeah.
Also, it's a good word.
It is a good
Lavender.
word. Lavender. It could be a name.
It's worth a lot in Scrabble if you play it right.
That is.
I'm a Words with Friends guy. I never
Words
left.
with Friends.
I never left. I'm still on it, baby.
Were you one of those assholes that cheated at words?
Yes,
Words with
obviously I
Friends?
do. Yes.
Lavender's a really good one.
That's a
Maybe
great
on
one.
that one. Yeah. And
that's a good answer.
mine would be the smell that comes out of a pie in a cartoon.
Yeah.
It can just make you float.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer because like
need
it's to be a visible smell.
Yeah.
Because I like to be seen. I'm basically a pie ghost.
I like that. We need to harness that.
Yeah.
I wish I could power a city or something.
Yeah. You
You
know,
get to hang out on a windowsill, and all that.
I cool stuff down by the window sill.
All right. You want to try that again?
Yeah, no. Sorry, my abs were crunching. I wish we had that guy's face in there.
You know what kind of smell I'd be?
What?
I would be that faint pizza smell that's left over after a pizza place is closed and it's become something else.
Mm.
So you walk into the door and you're like, this used to be a pizza place. I want to be that smell.
Like walking into the conference room at work the next day after the day before for lunch, they gave everybody pizza.
Yeah, or like you walk into like a real estate office, which was clearly a Pizza Hut through the 80s, you know? You get that little whiff of pizza. I don't want to be overwhelming, but I want to be, I want people to smell the pizza. How about you, Chris? What kind of smell would you be, buddy?
Probably should have thought of that before I asked the question.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. That's
great.
I guess just myself. I'm very comfortable in my own skin and my own smells. So I'll just waft those out for a little more. And...
Oh, I like that. You're going with Chris smells. That's a good answer. Honestly, I think it says something about us three.
Yeah, really.
Or like just anything but me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that answer.
Can I add on here? Is there any specific smell that you would just like I think besides pee or poop?
Yeah.
Is there any like specific smell where you're like, that one sets me off and there's no way I want that one?
Oh.
So now they're like, you're kind of being set up. You're basically, and it's like, all right, you can say one that you want and one that you don't want.
I'll tell you the smell that always just makes me want to throw up instantly. Corn nuts.
Oh.
That is the grodiest smell in the world, man. It's
really?
so,
Is it a snack food?
Yeah, dude. Any flavor of corn nuts. I don't know why, but it really sets me off. I can't stand it.
I enjoy the taste of corn nuts, but I know exactly what you're talking
that
about.
smell is awful, man.
Yeah.
It's so bad. How about
Interesting.
how about you guys? What kind of smell would you not want to be?
Any kind of burning. Just any variation of burning.
Oh wow! Even
Makes people nervous. It smells gross.
I like even campfire. Or are you okay with campfire?
Yeah, campfire smell?
I guess campfire. I guess burning food, like it's in a
Gotcha.
kitchen or something.
Gotcha.
Man, you'd hate it. In my
makes
dorm
sense.
in college, the guys would burn popcorn all the time to try to cover up the weed smell. But then it just smelled like weed and burned its fucking popcorn.
I can get behind it when it's like utilitarian like that,
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, good.
I don't want people getting busted by their RAs. That's
Why do you give so
I've
much
been
power to RAs? By the way, they shouldn't
Yeah.
have this much power.
They shouldn't. I'm gonna say probably stinky tofu.
Oh
Kind of
my
a
god!
cheat a little bit. If anybody's ever had or knows what this is, it's a dish in Taiwan that
Yeah, it's not good. There's another one called nate, and it's fermented like soybeans.
how do you spell that?
NATE.
NATE.
Yeah, like Nate. Nate soy. I would put soybeans. Maybe
Nate
it'll come up.
soybeans. There you are.
All right, it would take the texture.
Is this
Looks
guy
like
standing still? Because his sunglasses make him look like he's going 800 miles an hour.
he's covered in eyebrow hair. Yeah, I think any kind of smelly food. I don't know. I'm just not a
Durian.
big fan. Yeah,
Yeah.
just like when like an apple goes too like it's just gross and mushy. I don't know.
yeah.
Food can smell pretty bad. Chris, what about you? What's a smell that you hate?
I guess licorice, but not.
Black
Yeah,
licorice,
yeah.
normal licorice.
Yeah, like black licorice.
Yeah, black licorice is gross.
Yeah.
It's really gross. I don't understand how we
Yeah.
turned this into a treat for children.
Yeah.
Look at
Old timey candy, man. I don't know what they were doing back
right?
Well, it's all they had. So
Weird.
like there used to be like this molasses tank
Oh,
in Boston that exploded one day and killed a bunch of people back in the day. But everyone in the around the area knew about it, especially the kids, because in the summer the molasses would sweat out of the tank, so kids would go over with sticks and kind of make lollipops by rubbing sticks up against the side of the thing, and then kids would just stick tree sticks in their mouth and suck on molasses. That was like the best candy at the time.
No wonder we are so stupid as a species.
Wow.
And one day the tank just said enough and blew up and killed a bunch of people.
It blew up. It's well known in the Boston area about that thing blowing, and people died. It was a tidal wave.
I mean, at this point, I'm pro tank, honestly. But while we're here, I need a side question: Red Vines or Twizzlers? Let's get this out of the way, because I am decidedly in one camp here.
I'm very Twizzler oriented.
I am Red Vine myself. I cannot eat Twizzlers.
I enjoy both.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Right?
Wow.
I enjoy that the Red Vines have a less harsh taste, I'd say.
Right. They're less waxy too, in my opinion.
Okay. And
Better
Twizzlers,
texture.
yes, but Twizzlers has way more flavor packed into it.
And they're more readily available. It's easier to find
true,
Twizzlers.
Yeah, unless you're going to like the movie theater.
Here's a good trick, by the way. If you guys throw a summer party and you have like cranberry vodkas, put out licorice next to it for straws. It's so good. It's the best. If you still do that, yeah, it's really good. Anyways, thanks for
tuning into Nate's Cooking.
I have heard enough. I have tabulated your answers into scores.
Let's check that.
Whoa!
This never happened.
I don't
That
know.
was my social security number.
Oh! You got your learner's permit.
That was hilarious. Do you have a question there, Jere?
Yeah, Jere.
Yeah. Your favorite musician has decided to quit music to pursue their real passion. What do you hope that passion is?
Wow.
Okay, so what we'll do here, we're going to go around the room. Tell us who your favorite musician is. Does the musician have to be alive now, or can it be from any time?
Anytime.
Anytime. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy, this is a tough
I know
one.
mine.
Who's your favorite musician?
I'm gonna go Tom Petty.
That's a good answer.
I have a really hard time picking just one, but Tom Petty, to me, I always seem to go back to his music. It's real simple, real chill. Seemed like a good guy.
Yeah, nobody's ever mad or upset you put Tom Petty on.
Yeah. It's unoffensive, but it's not lame. It's good music.
He's like the pizza of music, you know. Everyone just sort of likes him.
Yeah,
and
he's
the
like
people
a good
that don't,
thin crust pizza.
you're like, all right, you're a lot to deal with.
Yeah, and I one of my first, the first two CDs I got were gifts. It was Counting Crows, August and Everything After, and Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers' Greatest Hits.
That Greatest Hits album, yeah.
And I must have listened to that CD like a billion times. I love every single song on Greatest Hits is so amazing.
My very first CD was The Simpsons Sing the Blues.
Oh my God. So is that your artist?
Yeah, we'll go with Bart Simpson.
So you like Bartman? Is that what you're gonna... Everybody get the Bartman. I remember this stupid CD.
This CD
Yeah.
was so bad, but it was the best thing when I was 14 or 13, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I loved it back then.
Oh God, we got to get it on a record.
Yes, we do. Chris, who's your musician? Who are you picking?
Lately, I've been really into Steely Dan.
Oh,
Okay.
So,
I can
I welcome any hate, but I guess I would hope they would get into like yacht making or something like that.
Oh, save that one.
That's
all I got.
I like that. Steely Dan is a good answer. You know they're named after a dildo.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
and Chevy Chase used to play drums for them. Like, it's such a weird band. I'm a big fan of Steely Dan. I like.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Jared, did you go? Who hasn't gone?
I did not. I'll go with Prince, and I would hope that he would take up basketball and go all the way. Be in the NBA.
I think he could.
I'm fucking 5'2" phenom, baby.
Yeah, I think he could. Honestly, Muggsy Bogues did. And I feel like Prince is one of those people. No matter what he did, he was going to be the best at it. You know?
Yeah.
Have you seen that Rock and Roll Hall of Fame video with him where he's playing guitar? My gosh,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's such an amazing video. He's so incredible.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Great one.
Except
Okay.
for his Minnesota Vikings song.
Oh, he does a Minnesota Vikings song?
It's so terrible.
Yes.
It's the worst song in the world. It's
Just
really
like Skull. They do
A
like,
bad song for a bad team, man. I don't.
Welcome to Shit on the Vikings Hour. We're going to shit on everything Minnesota except for Prince. Yeah, so if I'm going to say for Tom Petty, if he quit playing music, man, you know what? I'd like him to become basically, if he would have became Elon Musk, Jesus. You know, but just with the cars, just making cars.
You want Tom Petty to design a car?
An electric car.
I think it would just be the VW bus, dude.
Yeah, an electric VW bus. And now we're better. Right? I want Tom Petty going up into space.
All right.
You know?
That
Right.
makes sense.
Yeah, and then maybe he'll get inspired to write more songs up there and come back down.
You know what? I can stand behind that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm in.
So many of his songs work for space. Free Falling, Running, Refugee.
That was the one. That's so stupid. Who's a refugee from space?
Anybody. If you go into space,
Scroll.
you're part of space now and you're a refugee.
Superman.
Superman. All the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Dang it. All right. Okay. I get it. The scrolls. All right.
All right. So, Nate, Bart Simpson.
So Bart Simpson quit singing, which is what we all know him for.
Oh, wow. Straight. Why is there so many naked Bart Simpson?
Well,
He's very canceled right now.
There, finally. Jesus. Actually, you know what? This is my Bart Simpson.
you know, I'm going to say if Bart Simpson wasn't a singer/actor, I would want him to pursue skateboarding or art. I feel like his graffiti art could be something, or his skateboarding. I want to see him use his mischievous talent to become Tony Hawk. That's what I want. Or Banksy.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I think he would be an amazing artist.
He'd be a really good Banksy. I mean, he already cut the head off a statue, you know.
Yeah,
I think
like
he'd be
season 1,
yeah,
too, right?
he'd be a great Banksy. So that's what I want. I want Bart Simpson to be an avant-garde graffiti artist.
And Chris, you said, what did you want Steely Dan to do?
Design yachts, I guess.
Design yacht.
That's a good answer.
So
What else would they do? I don't know.
let's
Yeah,
look at this picture. Tell me exactly what each person here. I want to know exactly what they're adding to a super yacht.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, Walter Becker on the left, I feel like he's going to be the helipad guy. He's going to have a bunch of different vehicles for the super yacht. But Fagin on the right, he's more of the kind of the secret sex rooms on the yacht kind of guy. That just is kind of my read for him personally.
You know,
Maybe some bars. I don't know.
I think you nailed that. I do think you nailed that. They would start with a helicopter pad and a sex dungeon,
Yeah.
and then they would go from there.
Yeah, and they build the rest around it and be oddly shaped.
That's why they're a perfect band. One guy covers the top and one's underground. It's
Well, we forgot an engine. However,
Yeah.
boy,
The swing is secure.
I couldn't hear you over the helicopter.
Oh, that's the dildo. And what did you say about Prince? You want him to go into basketball?
Yeah,
yeah.
I could see that. What team would he play
Yeah,
for?
yeah. What team do you think?
What era would you want to see him play?
Would he play for the Minnesota Timberwolves?
No way.
No?
No way. No way. There's no way he would stay in Minnesota.
I think the Raptors. I don't know why.
Toronto Raptors.
I don't know why either, but that's the right answer.
That is so right.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I think the best uniform on him is those old school.
Those old school 90s cartoon ones?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, those are great uniforms. I can absolutely see Prince rocking that uniform. Okay, this is a good
Yeah,
answer.
I do think he would go based on jersey.
Yeah,
Totally.
I agree with that.
Oh my God, Prince in this, so cool.
I agree. And his contract would be so weird. It'd be some super low number, for basketball. So it'd be like 1.2 million plus exclusive rights to Eminem songs or something weird, just insane. Nobody can eat hot dogs in the stadium except me. Okay, Prince.
Actually, now that you just said that, Nate, it gave me a slight idea differently. I actually kind of think Tom Petty, it'd be great if he took up a career as the yellow M&M.
Jesus. I could see that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I could see that.
I think he could be a better yellow M&M.
Honestly,
I have heard enough. I have tabulated your answers into scores.
all right, here it
Ooh.
is.
Blowing away.
Look at that, Chris.
We are
Nice round.
We're still in
We're
shooting
in
distance
this.
stuff.
We're in this, Milkbag. Yeah, Milkbag isn't screwing it up for
Yeah,
us,
hey,
so.
Milkbag, this isn't 19 each, right?
Is he watching?
What? I wasn't watching. I was in the bathroom. What?
Is this how many points does Bacon have, and how many points do I have exactly?
Oh,
Do you know?
I thought it was always inferred that Bacon never gets any points, that all these points are always yours.
Okay, I just wanted to hear it said out loud.
Okay, I just thought that was implied.
It was.
No.
I just like hearing it out loud. Thank
I
you.
don't like this.
You're
That's
welcome.
not canon.
By the way, if you're watching in the chat, go ahead. Remember, if you want to ask a question in the chat, you put, "Hey Milkbag, hey Milkbag, look at me,
Oh, wow.
look at me, look at that." There you go. Yeah, we got a Hong Kong. Hey Milkbag, look at me, It's a question.
Yeah, awesome. Nate, do you have your question?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna call this the pop culture pop round.
Okay. You didn't like mine. Who's
Nope.
positive?
Nope, but I like pop culture pop round.
Okay.
So what I would like you to do is I need you to think for a second. I want you to, in your mind, don't say anything yet. I want you to pick a horror genre.
A horror genre.
Yeah, horror genre. So we have slashers, you have body horror, you have exorcism, you have a bunch of choices here. If we double up, that's okay. So think of one or two choices so if somebody takes an answer, you can quickly switch to another one, or you don't have to. I don't care.
Yeah,
None of this
fair.
matters.
I'll pull up some so we got horror, fiction, thriller, gothic,
Yeah.
body horror, comedy, dark fantasy, ghost,
All right.
mystery, psychological. I think
So-
Leprechaun is part of one of these.
That's insanity. All right. So if you have does everybody have their horror genre? All right, let's go around. Jere, what's your genre?
Zombie.
I love that.
Zombie.
That's a good answer. Zombie is a good answer. That's a very good answer.
Okay, hold on. Go around. There we go.
All right. And Chris,
I'd love to go.
look at those pictures. Chris, what is your horror genre?
I'm gonna go with psychological.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I really like that one. Yeah. Psychological horror. Picture of our brains.
Or just put psychological.
There
Oh,
we
get
go.
out. There we
Oh
go.
my
There
God.
we go, yeah.
Oh, Human Centipede, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I think of. You know, that
psychological horror.
that deep think piece, human centipede.
Actually, you know what? That's my horror. I'm picking Human Centipede.
All right.
That's
cool.
it. Very specific.
Human centipede.
Only Human Centipede. It's the only scary movies I
Does
watch.
that include the sequels or just the first one? Okay.
Every sequel.
I'm so upset we have sequels to that fucking
You
movie.
know, I'm sure there's manga. I'm sure.
You know, and Marty Scorsese says cinema is dead.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. Marty.
I like to say Marty and Bobby.
Yeah. Nate, what's yours?
Mine is puppet slasher. You know, you have all those movies where some puppet kills somebody. It's like a scary doll or a puppet.
We just watched Benny Loves You and it wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't good, but
These are never good. But, you know, you always have some puppet who's like, Bride of Chucky and shit. I want to be in one of these.
would you technically count Saw in this
I
because
count
it does have a puppet?
I count Saw more as body horror, and I think that's
It
the
is
most
body horror.
that's the most useless.
The puppet's not doing the murdering in that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
As
yeah.
far as I know, I only saw like 5 of them.
Only.
And I mean, I don't think you can still understand the plot.
Yeah,
so.
you saw 3 Benny Loves You. You saw 3 too many. I
Yeah.
think you could. The first 2 is all you need.
The first one, I'm gonna say right now, the first one's boring. Okay, there. All right, that's my hot take. Okay, so we have our genres now. What I would like you to do is I need you to decide what character would you be playing in this movie.
Oh,
right?
easy.
You have all the tropes. You know, you could be anyone from the bad guy all the way to the first person killed. I would just like to hear what character you are. Then we're going to ask one more question after this, okay?
Okay.
So think about it. Bacon,
Yeah.
you're in
Oh,
Human Centipede. Which character are you in the Human Centipede?
I'm the weird. Let me see. What's the best character to be in Human Centipede?
The middle.
Besides the middle. Because I think we talked about this. If you were going to get Human Centipede, you might as well get the full experience and go right in the middle.
You may as well. I mean, obviously being in the front, I think
the best.
There'd be too much.
Easiest.
There would be too much guilt, survivor guilt for me if I was the front. Because I'm just pooping in somebody's mouth.
Yeah, and you don't want to be last.
Yeah, you don't want to be the last.
Then you still don't get the full experience.
Because you still have to
and if you're first, you're going to be like leading everybody, and that's like a lot of pressure.
That is so much pressure. Honestly, and I wouldn't want to be the last because you'd have a dirty butt all the time.
Yeah.
So
so that's easy. So I'm not going to be any of the centipedes. I'm going to be the weird German scientist that lives in like the Alps or whatever.
All right, cool. So you're the actual human centipede surgeon.
Yeah, and I wouldn't just do only human centipedes. Like human centipedes, I would try to make human bird people.
So you're Dr. Moreau.
I would, Island of Dr. Moreau, which is basically, that exact same thing. I would mostly like just try to attach animals to humans. Like how many armadillos can I staple to your back and they could still carry you?
My God. All right. No, you're
what? I'm a scientist.
No, this is
I'm a scientist.
No, you're a psychopath with a castle.
Yeah, you try to. You know how hard it is to keep armadillos alive after you've sewn into their skin? It's really hard. I'm finding stuff out. Also, I'd see how I wouldn't just stop at a human centipede is not 3 people. It's 100 people.
I mean, they eventually get to that. You have to start small.
Yeah.
Rome wasn't built.
I think that picture's up there.
Is this it?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
There we go. Human centipede. And then once I get that, I go human millipede. I'd keep going.
You just keep going.
I'd keep going.
You're a monster.
What?
You chose right.
What? I'm in a scary movie.
Chris, what character would you be in your psychological horror?
I think I'd be
zombie. What'd you say?
Oh, it's psychological, yeah.
So, yeah.
I gave some thought. I think I'd probably be the cat that Pat Bateman feeds to an ATM in American Psycho. Just for a lot of reasons. But that's how I feel.
I love that. So you'd be an ancillary death.
There it is.
That's an incredible answer, Chris. I love that so much.
It's so good.
I'm in this movie for 4 minutes.
That's great because you get the premiere. You get to be there. Yeah. You're right at the beginning. You're like, that's me. Your part's done, and then you get to relax and enjoy the rest of the movie.
Oh, I love this. All right, one more. We got the zombie movie. Jere, what character would you be in a zombie movie?
I'm the guy who gets bitten early but doesn't admit it, and everyone is like, that guy got bit, but like everybody's just like playing dumb about it. Everyone's just being very hopeful that he's okay, but he's not. And then partway through I die, and I get to take a break. And then I come back at the end and see all my friends.
I love that.
In a different form.
I love that. Oh, why does Jere always wear the turtleneck? You guys know? Oh well.
Do you ever notice that he leaves the group a lot, pulls up one of his pant legs, and goes, yeah. Does it a lot. It's weird.
Yeah, he does do that.
It's weird.
Well, he's the leader.
So
Nate, did you do yours?
Not yet. Puppet in the puppet horror.
Oh yeah, in the puppet horror.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. Yeah.
I would be the old woman who tells the lore of the doll that somehow lives in a shitty apartment like 2 blocks away and knows all the lore for some reason.
They always have stuff hanging from their ceilings.
Always, and it's weird shit like garlic, but there's old pictures, and that would be me, and I'd just be shuffling around. And the doll is not to be disturbed.
I'd be like, can we subtitle this lady? I can't understand her.
That's me. That would be me.
Oh man, has everyone gone?
Yeah. So I got one more question about this.
Yeah.
Okay. So we all have what character we'd be playing.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me each. I'm gonna say it right now. Each one of us in this movie dies. I would like you to tell me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I thought I was this good guy, the scientist.
Let's pretend like the good guy dies this time.
Okay, weird. Go on.
So I know we mentioned the cat in the ATM, and we've mentioned the zombie bite. So we kind of know how you're going to die. But if you want to change it, that's fine. Or I just want to. I want more details on this death. Tell me, did you kill anybody when you got killed? Was it an accident? All let's figure it all out. So we'll start with Bacon. Bacon, how does your scientist die?
my human centaur thing that I created got out and ends up kicking me in the temple, crushing my skull.
Wow.
And then opening up all the other creatures that I have created out of their cages. And while I'm still like severely concussed but awake, they all slowly leave their cages.
Yeah.
And the camera just pans up as you see their hands and claws and wings and other things that I sewed onto them come over me as they rip me to shreds.
Wow, that's a brutal ending.
Then the next movie is all those guys leaving and then trying to get jobs and like re-enter, society, and it's like a really real thing. Like the centaur works at a bank, and just has a really hard time. The swan person I created got a job at Trader Joe's. And they really don't like their manager that
so it's Joker. So you went from human centipede to Joker.
I'm dead. So it's just it's kind of just like, what happens, after I died? Was it really better?
I like
than what you had before.
So how many movies are in this series?
There's 16 movies.
My God, and you die in the first one.
Die in the first one, but I have the we found a tape from the doctor, and they always put it in, or the doctor did this.
So you have a cameo basically in each movie.
It's just like Saw.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. Or then there's a new one of me, like my son.
Yeah.
He takes over and starts doing stuff.
I read that. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Jere, how about you? How does your zombie bite victim? Give me the details here.
Right. Well, we're holed up in a house that seems very safe and nothing can get inside. We're checking out my wounds, which have really progressed real badly. They're thinking of cutting off my arm, but I'm like, I want my arm. And then while they're looking at it, a smaller zombie pops out of my arm, out of the wound.
Jesus.
And eats my friend's face.
Oh,
and,
no.
There's no ambiguity about their
no.
state. And they become zombies, and they finish me off because I'm still technically alive. And then I come back, but I still have my arm later.
Wow.
Oh, wow. So
Can I
like a
add
double
on
zombie.
that your friend that the zombie came out and bit was probably the friend that you told and were like, look, as soon as I turn, you have to promise. You have to shoot me. And you give him
of course.
and then he ends up dying immediately as a tiny zombie. It's a twist.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
That's a
I
great
like that
answer.
one. Yeah, I do like that everybody died in that, and you get to come back and die again. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
You're a Zack Snyder zombie movie. Everybody dies.
I like how they set up in that movie that the zombies are super smart, and then they just nuke them.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. Such a dumb ending. Chris. So you could change it. It's an ancillary character. I'd like to know all about this character. How does this character die? What's this character's whole deal?
Well, so it's just an alley cat walking around doing alley cat stuff,
Eating
nothing
fishes with the
major.
bones.
Yeah.
Hanging out with friends at a dump.
Yeah, having one of your best friends rolls around in roller skates and a Walkman.
Just a cool cat being cool. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with that. And then all of a sudden this yuppie asshole comes and grabs me and tries to shove me into an ATM.
Son of a bitch.
It's like, back off, pal. And I wrest myself from his control. But then I fuck up and I start chewing on the ATM cord. That's how I fucking die. So,
You know what it is? It's curiosity. It's
Curiosity.
there you go.
It's
That would have
thing.
been the perfect ending.
Yeah. Well, then the next movie would probably be like your brother trying to get revenge on that ATM and then also biting the cord.
The third one is another cat dying.
Another cat.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
Except for the fourth one, the ATM moves.
Oh, so they have to go find the
They have to go
ATM.
find it. It's like Jaws.
Then in the fifth one, it's a crossover with the human centipede thing, and the scientist stitches together an ATM and a cat just to see who's going to win.
Yeah. ATM.
I like that. Yeah, I like that
That's
crossover. That's a good
fascinating.
cinematic universe.
That's great. Did everyone go?
No, I did not.
Okay, what?
I'm the old woman in the puppet movie.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I assume old age in my sleep.
Enough. I have tabulated your answers into scores.
That's true. They never die on screen. Whoa!
Whoa!
It's
Whoa.
so close.
Yeah.
Now, very last question we're going to take from the audience. So, Milkbag, did anybody ask a question that we'd like to answer? That you think that we'd like to answer? Hi.
No. I mean, I'm sorry. Did you want me to make something else up? Did you? Want me to make
Frank, do you have a question?
one up? I have a question. If someone were to make a soup with you as the main ingredient, what other ingredients would go into it to complement your flavors?
That is such a good question. Genuinely, Milkbag, what would go into your soup?
Maybe shard.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Charred.
My God. So we have broken glass and charred.
and like shiitake mushrooms.
Yeah, this all makes sense.
Because they're complex.
This sounds gross.
And you know what? Little pieces of butterscotch, because deep down I have a sweet center.
So this is just garbage.
Yeah.
So just hot garbage.
You're just garbage.
Wow, we really upset him.
Yeah, we did.
I would definitely be cream based. I'd say that. I'd be like a thick. That's it. Just cream would be me.
So just cream and bacon.
Yeah, it'd
Cream
be
and
like
bacon. The name is really going to throw people off.
Creamy bacon soup.
Oh, gross. Not a fan.
Okay,
Chris, what goes in your soup, buddy?
Well, it would have to be something milky, just because I'm so spicy.
See, yeah, there it is. See,
yeah.
everybody be cream based.
What would be your starch? Would you have noodles, potatoes, or rice, or what you going with?
I got the red beard, so it's got to be potatoes.
I like that.
I'd go with bamboo shoots.
Yeah, okay, your soup. People
that sounds really nice too.
Yeah, see,
they're expecting cream of bacon, and you're giving them fucking
bamboo
and cream. Gross. Jere, what would be in your soup?
Probably some kind of fish to throw in there, just to add some extra meat, because I'm mostly meat based, but it could be nice to have a little bit more in there. Maybe some tomatoes. Maybe a little carrot action in there.
Oh, this is a bouillabaisse. I'm in.
Yeah. Some cabbage. Just so there's something green in there. Green's a cool color.
I think you have the best soup so far.
Yeah.
A Manhattan chowder. Yeah. Okay. I'm in. Yeah. Okay, that's the wrong button.
That is the only thing. Milkbag, who is the champion this
That's
week?
fine. It's about that time anyway. Oh, God damn it. Oh, no.
Oh, we were so
had
close.
so many points and we lost them all.
You know what? I missed the shot at the end. I think
did
if I'd have
too.
made that shot.
You know what I should have said?
What's
Whatever, like Elmer Fudd is in that soup. Carrots, celery.
Yeah, Elmer Fudd soup. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah. I would have just gone top ramen.
The ramen packet?
Just the ramen packet.
There you go. That's a correct answer.
Yeah.
Who won? I did.
Jere.
Congratulations.
Yeah. What
by
a
one
win.
point.
By 1 point, yeah.
Wow.
Thank
So
you, guys.
Jere, congratulations, and also I'm sorry. Every week, Nate makes a video that he will upload to YouTube. We're going to watch this video that he made this week. We don't know what it's going to be. Well, I know it's going to be complete nonsense. And you get to decide its title. You can name whatever you'd like. And either you can come up with it right when we're done watching it, or you could save it, just text it to us or something.
I will say that it is surprisingly on for the show today. It's pretty wild. I was just
gonna come on and say that. I'm really surprised about this video.
Oh, wow. All right. I'm excited to see this. Let's check out what Nate made this week.
I think we just don't have to go outside for like 10 days.
Okay.
Cool. There we go. That's a video. I feel like that's all you have to do, right? You just don't go outside for a little while.
I'm going to title that one Man on the First Floor of a Building Has a Bad Idea.
Man on first floor of building has bad idea.
I think that's the best title we've had so far.
That is fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
That deserves the claps.
That was a very good title, my friend. Jere,
Thank you.
can you tell us where to find you on the internet one more time, buddy?
I am on pretty much most places as Swing Dingling, except for Instagram, where some guy has it.
That son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Named Nate Lopez.
I squat on a lot of things.
He does.
Yeah.
You can find me on Twitter and Letterboxd. Those are the best places to find me, social media, and of course on the Film Simps every Wednesday at 6.
Oh, you're on Letterboxd. I love Letterboxd.
Yeah.
If you guys aren't on that, it's basically just you follow your friends and you rate movies, or you could leave movie reviews. And you can follow people that you trust their opinions on movies. It's pretty fun, actually.
That's cool. Yeah. Thank you, Jere. Chris, where can we find you on the internet again, pal?
Just my name, at Chris Caesar at Twitter, and This Awful Podcast should hopefully be coming back this month, or maybe next month, or maybe next year. So,
I'm excited either way. You have can we find the old episodes of your podcast?
Yeah, thisawfulpodcast.com or
Wonderful.
Spotify or anywhere else.
Wherever you find podcasts.
Awesome.
Wherever you find podcasts.
Awesome.
Well, thanks for coming on, fellas, and thank you for that name. That was a good name.
It
honestly.
was. It was good.
I'm really
That's a huge winner this week. You guys were great. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fun to hear.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing on after us, right?
No, I think it's just us.
It's just us.
Yeah.
So
do you want to have a staring contest?
Yeah, so after this, just watch Nate and I sit here completely still, staring into there we are.
Oh God. Is he staring at we could stare at ourselves now in his
His
glasses.
glasses. Make sure to check out our podcast.
Yes, please.
91 Donkey Lane.
91 Donkey Lane.
We're
and This American Life.
And do not follow This American
Just kidding.
Life.
You know what? We haven't mentioned it too much here, but we have a blood feud with Ira Glass.
Ira Glass, it's basically Montagues and Capulets.
He has a standing invite to this show to answer for his Ira Glasses.
Yeah, exactly. And his cease and desist letters that he keeps sending us. Ira. I think you're so cool.
Buy 2MB merch.
Yeah, go to the 2MB studio merch store. That's super fantastic. There's a ton of awesome stuff on there.
There is.
And make sure to tune in to us next week. We'll be back again, right?
I'll be back.
Okay. We'll be back next week.
Get to the chopper.
Okay.
You like that?
Yeah, it's very good,
It's
Nate.
an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
Yeah, so...
Gorbachev, tear down.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye. Love you.